news. Here is some silly news, okay? Here's some silly news that we're going to move on to. Yeah, any pill poppers in chat? So, we've talked about this before. Let's get silly. We've talked about this before. We have the goat of one of the goats of leftist media. Okay. One of the goats of leftist media is a handsome man who has a little show that he does on YouTube and Twitch. And that man's name. Hold on. No. Oh my god. Fuck. That man's name is Sam Cedar. Sam Cedar, one of the goats of leftist media, the host of the Majority Report. Okay? Why do I bring up Sam Cedar? Well, what if I told you the goat, who also happens to be an actor, one of his co-stars on a show called Bob's Burgers, very popular cartoon show, one of his co-stars was arrested and charged in the January 6th Capitol riot. Dun, 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 dun. And it's none other than the man who plays Jimmy Pesto. Jimmy fucking Pesto is charged for his involvement in the January 6th Capitol riot. This is not a joke. This is serious and also so on brand. Let's see if there's any pictures. There are pictures of him there. But let's read a little bit of this. Jay Johnston, an actor on Bob's Burgers, Arrested Development, and more, was charged by the Department of Justice for participating in the January 6th riot at the U.S. Capitol, according to court documents. Johnston was arrested Wednesday in California, according to NBC News, which broke the news. He faces charges for felony obstruction of officers during civil disorder, in addition to other misdemeanor offenses. This is today, by the way. This happened. This is today news. From noon. This happened today. In March 2021, the FBI tweeted a photo of Johnston in the crowd of rioters at the Capitol on January 6th and requested information on his identity. In the court documents, the DOJ identified Johnston via multiple images of him captured on officer body cam footage, bystander video, and CCTV feeds. Johnston could be seen wearing a green camouflage neck gaiter and a dark leather jacket on Capitol grounds. With other rioters, he took a stolen Capitol Police riot shield to create a shield wall and push against a line of officers. That guy? Yes. Jimmy Pesto. This guy was at the January 6th Capitol riots. What the fuck is it? Jay Johnston. Let me see if I can pull up the picture really quick. It's so fucking funny. Images. Here it is. Why is it so shit quality? Well, let me just see if there's another one that's not as bad quality. Oh, they're all pretty much shit quality. Okay. Boom! Jimmy Pesto, everybody. Jimmy Pesto in the crowd at January 6th. Who's your favorite January 6th rioter? I think it's got to be Jimmy Pesto. I don't really have another favorite. There's that old lady that looks like she doesn't know where she is. She's also pretty good. I will say I know exactly who my least favorite is. Looks a lot older than in the other pick. Yeah, he's going through something here. My least favorite January 6th rioter is probably the QAnon shaman, because they fucking reported my video on him into oblivion, and I got a fucking strike warning on my YouTube channel because of it. He looks like Norman Reedus. Wait, who's Norman Reedus again? Oh my god, never mind. I know who Norman Reedus is. We were just talking about The Walking Dead. Anyways, he got charged today for participating in the January 6th riots, which is just so funny because it's like, how is it that the one like ongoing role that Sam Cedar still has, because he just mostly does politics, the one ongoing role that Sam Cedar still has happens to be alongside someone who participated in the January 6th riots. That's so fucking sick.